Capricorn, welcome to my channel and welcome to a new reading, Capricorn. It is themed messages from the Dragon LAIR. Another beautiful dragon reading for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading is general. As always, it is timeless. Whenever this reading finds you, there will be a message here for you. There will be something that resonates. Capricorn, take from it what you need when you need it. Okay, we're going to have a look at 6 tarot cards. And we're also going to have a look at 3 oracle cards once we've dealt with the tarot cards. Right. Let's get you a better overview of the cards. I know a lot of you like to see the cards, not just hear the voice of the reader. You can tune into the colors, vibrations. You may get some inspiration. You may want to make your own interpretations, as well as listen to mine. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. These are the tarot, these are the oracles here. Waiting until we've dealt with these. Page of Pentacles, the messenger of earth, the messenger of abundance, prosperity, financial security, and stability, material growth. Has a message for you. Reading this particular message from a book, so it could be a phone call, but you know, it can be an email. It can be something that pops into your head while you're walking in the woods. So it's about increasing your material prosperity. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Yes, Capricorn, that's you, the King of Earth. Very much connecting to your earth element here. Being in control, self-confident, being in control of the finances, knowing how to deal with this material world, knowing how to negotiate the challenges, no matter how daunting and difficult and demanding they may be, the challenges of the material world. You're very good, very adapted. You're the King of Earth. You're the King of solidity, actually. The King of stability and inner grounding and balance, and you have a strong foundation in the earth, of course. You have your own safety, your security, you're dependable, you're reliable. You have integrity. People look up to you. People may look up to you for advice. You may want to give someone advice regarding the material plane. The Star. The Star is a card of healing. So there may be push-pull going on. There's several energies vying for your attention. And you're trying to stay cool, calm, and collected, of course, as befits the Capricorn. Steady, grounded. And card of healing. So you need healing, push, pull. There is these different energies. You have to negotiate your way through. Basically, you have to weigh up the situation, to meld, to blend the energies, to make it as pleasurable as possible. So this challenge is not too daunting and difficult for you. The challenge you're facing is possibly financial. But then you have the 10 of Pentacles here at the end. So the 10 is the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new cycle. So you're closing out. So we're reading it from here this way because it feels right. And closing out that old cycle of having to worry how to make things better, how to bring progress into your material world. You have assistance, counseling, input from the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, of course, is the most intuitive of the queens. She uses her hunches and perceptiveness, her insider instincts, her sensitivity, her discernment, her inner voice, and her own guiding light to solve problems. She can make you aware of a different perspective of your problem. Look at it from an emotional point of view. Look at it from your heart, with your heart chakra. It doesn't always have to be a grounded point of view. It's good to hear someone with a different perspective. So you may be asking for advice. You may be involved romantically with this Queen of Cups. She has a cup of self-love here, and she may share that with you if she's in the mood. Queens of Cups can be a little bit going with the flowish. You never quite know where she's going to go. But that's the attraction, not quite knowing. Rather than when you think you know someone very well and it's maybe a little bit stale. There's none of that with the Queen of Cups here. She'll never be stale. She will, because she has a very low boredom threshold. So she will be a person of action. It's not a loud action. It's in the background. It's kind of her input will be subtle. She doesn't like to shout things from the rooftops. She doesn't have need for that. She's a subtle person. Mysterious. Mysterious and mesmerizing and charming and attractive. Okay, enough of the Queen of Water. We have the High Priestess here. Look at that. Next to the Queen of Cups. Oh my. You are using your own intuition. Perhaps that's why you get on so well with the Queen of Cups. You have a lot of intuition yourself. A lot of feeling about things. You have that instinct, that insight, that you get those gut feelings. And you have your own book of wisdom and knowledge that you can refer to. And as I said, the finances are under control. They will be under control. It's nothing to worry about. The cycle is come to an end. The cycle has come full cycle. It's a new chapter, a new beginning where finances will be much more stable and much more grounded and safe and secure. So let's have a look at the oracles here. Air and Water Dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Again, we have that feeling, flowing in the oceans of emotions. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Yeah, connect to your watery side, to your water element. Connect your intuition. And widen your horizon. Be more open-minded, more broad-minded. Connect your higher self, your higher awareness, higher frequencies. That's your higher self. You're leveling up on the ladder of enlightenment. Be open to that. Go with the flow sometimes. The Queen of Water will show you how it's done properly, going with the flow. But you're quite good at that as well. You can be quite open-minded. Be a curious creature. Be a curious creature, and then you have the mind card here. So be a curious creature. You're interested in everything and anyone, everybody, especially science, it looks like, history, different religions. Perhaps you've studied, you're very studious. You're a very studious person. Keep studying. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying curious. Now this mind card, I'm going to read what the book says about this mind card as an affirmation. It says, my mind is a powerful ally guiding me towards clarity and wisdom. With self-awareness as my compass, I navigate the vast landscape of my thoughts and emotions. So emotions playing a big role here with every challenge, every sort of daunting thing that may happen to you. You can use your emotions, you can use your intuition, you can use your intellect here. I harness their potential to cultivate positivity and manifest my desires. Through mindfulness, I create peace and serenity within. Today, I honor the brilliance of my mind, knowing that its limitless capabilities empower me to create, to learn, and to thrive in every moment. There we go. That's also part of connecting to your higher self, your mind. Your mind has a big part here in your higher self. Your higher self is mixed, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. But particular attention. Paying particular attention to the mind right now, Capricorn, and your emotions. And there's quite a bit of going with the flow energy going on here. So, that is your reading, Capricorn. These are the messages from the Dragon Lair. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, take very good care.